mute myself a little bit because I
can't do a live stream without the tea.
Okay. Hi, guys. Chaos this early. Who would have thought?
I am going to have to mute myself a little bit while, because I did just finish making dinner.
You know, Pixel, bless you for muting yourself. Making that sacrifice so we don't have to listen to you.
Okay, let's get things correct here. All right, and that's better. All right.
My expression says it all.
Exactly. What?
Where's Breen?
All righty. Eric's going to be a little bit late, according to RDV here.
Yes, he was having computer issues. He's got his computer guru coming over to help work on it. So he's in the chat right now.
All right.
But
I sent the invite to Dom if he wanted to show up. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But
any lusters?
Not today or tomorrow, right?
I haven't reached out to them, but I mean, they know they were talking about working with their programmer tonight. So
we are on our own, ladies and gentlemen. MARANYA's not even here to keep us in line. Yeah, so
alone again, naturally.
Hello again. Hello. All righty. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 13. So Henry bought a month, for those of you who haven't been paying attention to every day I say this. If you go over to Ko-Fi, you could drop $5 into the tip jar and basically say, hey, I want this cover these covers to be ranked. You can tell us what topic. If you want us to pick the covers, that's basically me. We'll do that. But if you want to pick the covers, go right on ahead. So long as they don't get my channel blocked, I am A-okay with it. He bought an entire month. And tonight he accidentally picked 13 covers. So what the hell? Let's do that. All right.
So I'm going to do us all a favor. I'm going to request 1973 Playboy, January through December.
Actually, the covers were sold on newsstands, so more than likely we could do Playboy magazine.
Exactly.
That is true.
How would you rate this 1994 issue of Donald Trump on the cover?
Right. Does George Burns really look cool surrounded by Playboy Playmates? Yeah, that technically I think we could do those. Yeah. All righty. That being said, I like the actor who played Danny Rand in the Netflix show. Everybody does. Everybody does. It's
Mr. Pixel.
That's Professor Pixel. Okay, he did not go to school for so long.
I don't acknowledge college professors as being professors.
He's got the tweed to show it.
But
I wish I had a tweed coat.
I wanna point out something. In the next 2 issues of the Ultimates, they're coming out right now through Hickman's universe. Mm-hmm. They're introducing Shang-Chi.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
No, it would be nice to have a decent Shang-Chi.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 191st episode of this show.
Dear God, I need a life.
Say again?
So, dear God, I need a life.
I know, right?
191.
We have done 191 cover rankings at an average of about 12 each. So that's how many covers. Now we did do doubles, but there were a couple at in the beginning where we did 15 and 20. So I think it all averages out. That is a lot. I was watching a couple of them as I've got to go through some I wasn't there for, so I could do these the ranking videos, the scoring videos that I've been doing. I just released the Vault of Horror. So if you haven't seen that, please do. This views is what the channel needs, and to help these things keep going. As you guys know, I'm writing down all the scores we do here. And because the ranking is not the same as the score. So it is a different show. And usually it only takes 10, 12 minutes for me to go through them. The last one I did, I had a whole bunch of interruptions and such. I even put an ad in the middle. Basically, I just read out a Hostess pie ad just to be fun. So
if I may interject, there's something I need to address. It's A for doubt.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, at your age, Jackson, it'd be a miracle.
I won't even need the pill. All right, but yeah, if you guys can take a moment, or at least 13 of them out of your day to check out the scoring. It's going to be every. Yeah,
yes.
Vault of Horrors. Yes, it's horror, horror, not whore. Horrors.
I don't know. That might
horrors, not whores. You see the difference? You hear the difference? Thank you. Horrors.
Is that a Ted Bundy reference?
There's 2 syllables there.
Oh, crypto whore. That's what he is.
All right. You know what? With that said, let's get this on the road. Okay, so go for book 1. I got to share out the whatcha-jigger. Okay.
What?
I said jigger. All right. Let's see.
That's not even a word, though. Why would you even say
the whatcha-jigger? You never heard of that?
I guess that's old folk speak.
Yeah, I guess so.
You in on that?
Oh, wow. No wonder I sound weird. I've got the
I heard of whatchamacallit, but not like, whatever you said.
Yeah.
No. Occasionally that does get said.
It's a southern thing. All righty. What are we doing here? Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're going book 1, I guess RDV. It's you're going to be leading us off, and you have Captain America number 248.
Chew toy, baby like. That's what it looks like. A big old baby dragon just chewing on the rattle
pins
or something like that. Chew toy.
He's a dragon man.
Caught in the clutches of the Dragon Man. Hey, dragon line. I like the bricks behind him. The dragon thing is that Fantastic Four? Hey, he's back.
Okay.
Hi, welcome back.
I didn't go anywhere. What do you? I'm waiting for your.
I was talking to you, and all of a sudden you kind of blinked out of existence and came back. So I don't know if it's my end or.
I went to talk to Orson. Old people know.
All right. But yeah, I'm gonna go 10 with this. But that I'm guessing he's an android, right?
I heard that. Yes.
Huh.
All right, Pixel. What do you say?
My only problem is that Dragon Man looks more like Triceratops Man. But that being said, this is so cool. This is fantastic. 10.
This is cool.
Well, that was a case. Pixel, he doesn't have any horns.
Those are horns right there.
Those are not. Those are eyebrows.
Angry eyebrows.
Yes, very
angry eyes. Don't forget to pack your angry eyes.
It's Peter.
Alrighty. Look, this is a really good. I like the way Dragon Man. I like the way he looks. I almost see like this shield bending as well, like in the Thunderbolt. It's pretty cool. I don't know. That's the Dragon Man thing, and caught in the clutches of Dragon Man. Yeah, we kind of see that. We don't need to be told it. That's the only thing that draws anything away from this. Like you said, great detail everywhere.
He's not caught in it though. It's just that this overgrown baby wants to chew on his shield.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll go with everybody else on this. I'll follow the crowd and say a 10. Let's go to the comments. Oh, by the way, what do you guys think about these your comments scrolling along the screen here? Let me know about that. All right.
Like I said, the background may have drawn out the white font, but it shows up in the top part though in the tier list.
Breen starts us off with a 10.
Alrighty.
In a world where Eric is giving a 10 in the chat, but not in camera or on the microphone.
Yeah. Knock and move my chair. We'll also give this a 10.
Joe, Cato. Okay.
JJD, NT, MM. Wow.
You were skipping Joe.
Well, I can't read his part, so I skipped it.
He gives it a 10. A
Michael
bouncy
Mouse
10.
Taylor says 10 plus. Very cool cover colors and very nice detail. Oh boy.
Who gives it a 10?
Edward Jimmick says, Book 1. Probably the best version of Dragon Man I've ever drawn. Or that I remember. Yeah, it's a 10.
Boom.
Jackson Roy Cook too.
Yeah, you probably don't have my comments repeated. Well, maybe that's a self-reflection you should have right there. If your comments are not safe for YouTube,
Do your comments bear repeating? That's the big question.
waka
That's what we have to ask. Yeah. Scrolling comments are fine as long as it doesn't go across. That's actually, I tested that out before we went to make sure that they go straight up the side.
But
so it might it won't even bother because we're on the left.
That's
Comments are on the right. Boom.
Explain it the pixel because that's great for like when we're like streaming to 2 different channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, that's right. That will help out a lot if we're going to different channels or something, like if we do a movie.
Because I do that for Twitch and also for YouTube. So
yeah, you strip for Twitch too.
Well, I don't strip for Twitch.
No, you strip on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twitch is a bartender. He met at a no. All right, so Pixel, it is your turn, and you've got Namor, number 2.
Namor.
Namor.
This is a cool cover. Out of his element, though he does have flying ankles, so it's not really out of his element. Maybe being on top of the Statue of Liberty. This is pretty cool.
You make it sound like only his ankles fly. You said he's got flying ankles.
Okay, but logistically, those would be the only parts of him that would fly.
Before he lost weight, he had flying cankles.
You know, that was the worst part of that movie is when they showed Namor flying.
It was not. Yeah. You know,
The
in the
flapping
comic,
wings.
in the comic book, you don't see the little wings fluttering. And here's this guy, and he's trying to be a badass, and his ankle wings are like, yeah, it just doesn't do it. You're right.
It's cool, but I don't know. It feels like there's something missing to it for me. I don't know. So I'm gonna go 9.
Well, he's missing his cat. Here, let me draw it in for. All right, what do you have, RDV? Did you say 5?
9.
9. All right.
So I'm okay as long as Pixel doesn't do his little Christopher Walken laugh you did in the beginning. Your little chuckle. Some sort of griffin, I guess, with a dog collar.
Yeah, it's a
Weird.
griffin. Yeah, it's a Peter Griffin. Yeah, Lois. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Anyway, looking at this, get the Statue of Liberty down below him, out of his element. Wow.
Out of the night when the full moon is bright.
I'll go with 9. I guess it's the arms. I guess for the legs, it's hard to tell. Is that a? I'm guessing that's his leg. That's by his right arm, and his left. Okay, his left arm's way up there.
It looks like the griffin's tail. No, those are his drawers. Yeah, his leg is being wrapped by the tail. Yeah, I think the fact that his drawers are green and the Statue of Liberty is green, it kind of mixes everything up.
Well, it's just too much red close together too.
I'm not a big fan here. I'm going 7. It just isn't anything that special to me. All right, let's go to the chat.
Henry Jamex's book number 2. Great figure, dynamics. Gotta love it. It's a 10.
And yes, I do remember when Mork was on Happy Day. I was religiously watching Happy Days as a kid when it was the Fonz's thumb versus Mork's finger. Yeah, that was awesome. That sounded bad.
Jackson gives it a 9.
Pixel said he's willing to recreate that moment for you with his finger.
Oh.
No, I'm good.
What does the
But thank you.
say?
What does the who say?
March Hare.
Oh, okay. Yes, she has an eye there, Doc. Yeah, Griffin looks a little off to me.
Joe gives this a 9 as well.
The Darth- Yeah, Meow's a 9. Tony Hayes is in my brain. 8.
Michael Mouse Taylor, 9. Very cool cover, colors, and nice detail.
I'm going 10. I looked this cover up, and the background is blue, not purple.
Alrighty, and that's the last of the numbers. And what we had here was a 7 and an 8, taking down the 2 10s, leaving 8 9s. There was actually no question about what this was going to be. Where the? Oh, here it is. There we go. Let's bring it on down. Let's bring it on down.
Hello there, Mr. Eric Breen.
He's here.
We had Captain America as a 10.
Eric
And
Breen,
then
we
this
missed
one
you.
ended up being a
Sure you
9.
did.
Hello to Eric Breen. How are
Breen,
you?
I missed you with every bullet so far.
Yeah. Go grab a new one out of the joke trough.
Eric, we missed you, but we only have 24 hours to save the Earth.
That's new.
I was saying we all missed you.
Oh no, that's 45 years old actually.
We're all bad
It's
Old
new
people
here.
know. Old cool people know. All right. Let's move on to the third book. I guess, Eric, you can take the third book. All righty. Let's see. Go for book 3. That's by the way, in my opinion, that is the greatest line in Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon is such a bad movie. I love it, but it is such a bad movie.
I'm in cover 1.
I saw a few books I'm interested in yesterday. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I did get about 9 other books in, or something like 8 or 9 books in again. One person from this site that I've been grabbing sent me my books. I'm about to try to get a refund again. Fucking sucks though, but but at least I know the one person to go to and keep to. Okay, so anyway, book 3 is with Eric, and he has Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 58. Wait, didn't we do this? Didn't we already do a Ringer? Who had the Ringer?
Ring! Sorry.
No, that was Hawkeye.
Oh, it was Hawkeye versus the Ringer?
Yeah.
Only
Okay.
if Amy was here, that would have cracked her up. I don't know what it is about that cracks her up, but it does.
I will give this a 9.
Okay, we got a 9 from Eric. What do we get from RDV?
Oh, it seems like there must be a clearance on hula hoops as well as us.
That's
Wow.
right. Yeah, Defenders 57 was a Ringer cover
There you go. Okay.
with the floating heads.
Yeah.
And Pixel gave it a low rating because he's not cool.
There's other reasons he's not.
No, that's the other reason. That's the only reason. He's cool other than that.
Oh, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
Please don't.
I won't.
Wait, coolest thing he's ever said, but he missed the whole entire Daily Biggle behind Spider-Man.
It's not my turn to rate.
Yeah, it is.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's RDV's turn.
But all right, I like this. This is different. It's Vegas versus Spider-Man. David Copperfield. I'm gonna go 10 on this. It looks cool.
Okay.
Alrighty. And Pixel.
I mean, you have Ravaged by the Ringer, and behind him you do get that Daily Bugle sign, and of course it is a cover with the spectacular Spider-Man.
Yes.
That's all the screaming in one cover done.
There's only one thing I'm gonna say to you, Pixel. If you like, you should put a ring on it.
This is cool. Like I like everything except for the actual Spidey costume. The lines feel wrong, right? Anybody
No.
else looking at that chest and seeing it as like, this is not done properly?
Well, a lot of times the
I was
artist
looking
just
at his
skip
penis.
it.
What?
A lot of times the artist just skips putting the webbing in the center.
Yeah, and maybe it would have been a little bit better. I think the arm, how it's stretched out, also doesn't make a lot of sense. Because look, his elbow does not exist.
Well, yeah, it's going on the back of his arm instead of the front. So yeah, it exists. His arm's broken, by the way. What do you score this?
Well, I was talking about the arm that was sticking forward, but I'm going to go 7. It's a good cover, but there are problems.
Alrighty, I'm agreeing with Pixel. It is, I'm waiting for the cover, but this one is
Just hates. Pixel just hates the Ringer.
could be.
Great movie.
This looks like one of the Ringer looks like one of the female Furies, by the way.
Lashina.
Okay.
Now, could you use your computer skills to like redo our avatars as floating heads?
Yeah. Here, I'll use
cool.
my computer skills right now. Asian porn. There you go. That's all I know how to do.
Hold on.
I didn't even know they had made other kind of porn, by the way. Anyway.
I can do it. Don't worry, guys. Oh!
It's better.
Now I feel like we're the cast of Happy Days. If you had these spinning.
Yo.
All righty. So let's go to the chat, kids.
Monday, Tuesday, happy days.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All people know. Just saying. All right. Dark Admiral says 10.
Yes, yes, he does. I didn't know he said it like that, though.
Well, okay. Here's the explanation. I had to do this with the girls, too.
We're moving on.
The March Hare is from Alice in Wonderland, and he hangs out with a Mad Hatter. So I thought doing Ed Wynn is
so you thought your Mad Hatter was
exactly, yes.
To it.
There you go. Okay. He loves to laugh. All right. Yeah, there you go.
One slick dude gives us an 8.
Come on, computer problems. Come back. Come on.
Hey, Breen. Guess what? This is 191 days you've been on the channel.
This is I mentioned this is episode 191.
I was watching on the phone.
Yeah.
I am
still
an
joined?
I Love Comics loyalist.
Have you guys not noticed that on the side it says 191? I put the episode number on all of them.
619. What?
Henry Jamek says book number 3, The Return of the Ringer. Who knew? Defenders 51, Nighthawk versus the Ringer. Yeah, it's a 9.
Jackson Roykart says this needs floating heads. 7.
Austin Proctor agrees with that 7.
Tony Hayes says 8. Rip the Ringer. I think he gets killed by the Scourge. Spoilers.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, haha, it's a 9. Cool cover, colors, and nice detail. I always liked that upper left box corner of Peter removing his mask.
Also, R.I.P. to George Wendt, who died.
Yeah, that sucked.
Who?
Norm.
Oh, serious? Is that why I'm seeing all the Norm kids? Oh, I did not know that. Wow. Yeah.
No, it hasn't been cheers for a while. Everyone keeps dying off.
Rhaegar.
It's getting to that time, right?
Yeah.
Well, he made it to 76, and with that girth, I'm kind of surprised he did.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing about that, though. As you get older, you start losing weight.
He didn't lose that much, though.
No. But that's my point. Him having more weight probably helped him stay around a little bit longer. Unless he died of a heart attack. Then I take it all back.
Here's the thing about weight. He won't stop waiting. He needs to leave. Go now.
Little Rhaegar gives us a little 6.
Yeah.
You said 6, right? Because I've got questions otherwise.
6.
Okay.
And Kim Kardashian says 7.
That's where little Rhaegar gave the 6 to.
Wow.
Hey, she likes the black dudes. What can I say? It's not me, man. Right.
He said Ken, not Kim.
Oh, Ken could. Ken. Well, I don't know what they're up to, but
does anybody else find it statistically improbable that the only white dude Kim Kardashian's ever been with was an NBA player?
Yeah, I think I got the issue.
I was gonna say, Rager, you screwed Kenny, you bastard.
You bastard. Okay, so we've got let's see, hold on.
And Ken leaves the chat.
1-6, taking out one of those 2 10s, and then we've got 5 7s taking out the last 10, all 3 9s, and one of the 4 8s, leaving 3 8s standing. And that's where this one's going. It is going into the 8 column. All righty. Boom. I wonder if we can get away with cherry Pop-Tart covers. All right, let's go for book 4.
Ooh, I remember. I have a cherry turnover. Forgot.
Oh, well, there you go. All righty, and I'm going to lead us off on Captain America, number 254.
Sure. Let me get my thing right around.
Captain America throws his mighty shield.
All righty. Captain America 2, it's the Baron Blood issue with Union Jack in the background, looking really skinny. This one never thrilled me. It's not bad though. I mean, it's well drawn. It just isn't a very exciting cover to me. But I've got to recognize the fact that, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to give it an 8. How about you, RDV?
We need to read some more Baron Blood on the channel. That's what I'm thinking right now. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's just basically having his own vampire villain who's a former Nazi, I guess. It was experimented on or something. I can't remember, or he got turned somehow. But the green background is kind of like, why is it just green? Could I add a little more detail to it? But I guess it really focused on just look. Actually, now that I look at Cat's face closer, it looks like I'm being choked. His eyes it looks like a Muppet.
Nobody entertains RDV much like RDV.
Someone has to. I can't find a good channel.
Got it. If he were the Truman
Including
Show.
Geeky Puppet Show, right? What'd you say?
If
Eric?
he were the Truman Show.
I know, right?
I have high ratings. Yeah. All right.
Well, you never miss an episode. But...
Yep. I'm going to go 10 with this.
You're going what with this?
I'm going 10 with this.
10. Okay. We got a 10 from RDV. How about from Pixel?
I was watching King of the Hill today, and at one point, Connie passes a note to Bobby that says, "I'm so bored, I want to kill myself." Obviously, it's a joke, but the teacher caught the note and says, "Oh my gosh," and overreacts. And so it convinces her dad that because he's trying to break her up with Bobby, that she wants to kill herself. This cover is just boring, and I want to kill myself. So this is going to be...
I was like, where are you doing this conversation with MK?
Okay, normally I would dissuade that, but I need views. So if you could go on camera.
Hold on. If you could give me the routing number for your bank, since the fact that we just started making money on your channel.
Started making money. Right.
I mean, we made $50 so far, but
you're up to 50 already.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, super chats combined.
Oh, okay.
Oh, super chats combined. Okay, I thought you meant from our.
You're getting super chats.
No.
Okay, so
anyway.
Let's go to the chat here and start off with Ken Case.
I didn't give a number.
I didn't either.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
All right, fine. Let's just do what you want to do, Pixel. What do you score this?
Good. It's passable. It's a good cover. Okay, so 7. Meh, but good. Like Joe says.
All right, Eric. Well, how about you?
Remember all the nice things I said about you, Pixel? I told you not to get used to.
Mm-hmm.
This is why. This cover is awesome. You got Cap struggling for his life against Baron Blood. You've got Union Immortus in the background. I'm coming. And even the green works for this. I don't know why, but I always love this cover. So
it's not.
it's It's not easy being a green cover, apparently, in Pixel Land.
No.
But in Ericville, this is a 10.
Otisburg.
Kim Kardashian is giving this a 7.
You should probably ask him if it's okay to call him that before he just says, "I'm done," please.
If he's genuinely bothered by me giving that nickname, then I will stop.
Dark Admiral March here says 8.
What does the cat meow?
Kind of a meh 6.
Joe says 7. Meh, but good.
Oh, that cat, because I said mine's violently licking herself.
The cat came back.
Quick, put her on camera. We'll give views.
Jackson Roy says 6.
You know what? He ain't wrong. If we just put the cameras on the cats, and while we did this, views would go through the roof. That is true fact.
All right. Would you live up what you did, Red Jackson's?
I read Jackson Roykirk, yeah.
Tony Hayes. I love me some Byrne blood. He was in the Invaders and Liberty Legion comics. You're making me very angry.
Henry.
You're making me very angry. Very angry indeed.
For book 4, my favorite version of Byrne Blood was by Byrne. I don't mind the green background. It's a 9. Clint agrees.
Michael Mouse Taylor says 8. Cool cover and details, though I don't like how Union Jack is drawn.
One slick dude says 7A.
Little Rhaegar
7?
is the Big 10.
A little, wait. What man now? Oh, okay. Eric Bud says 8.
All right. And I like this for get going with your score. Come on, man. Let's take it so long. Roll the dice. Yep. I like that. Thank you.
Eric and Boyd ends this with an 8, though.
All right. We have 2 6s taking out 2 of the 5 10s. We've got 4 7s taking out 3 of the 10s and 1 of the 9s. There's 2 9s left, but there's 4 8s.
Austin.
So 2 8s left standing.
Hello, Austin. It says, I never thought I'd give John Byrne a 6, but here we are.
Here we are. This is where we are in life. This is our lot in life, ladies and gentlemen. Can you please do a Richard Burton voice for me when if you do the I would have to listen to Richard Burton to tell you the truth. I don't know
How
what
about
his
Burt
voice
Reynolds, kid?
Alrighty, let's see. Go for book 5.
Okay.
Well,
You guys can pick the voices. We'll pick the audience.
let's see. Book 5, and RDV is starting us off, and he has Marvel Fanfare, issue number 29.
Hulk want pants back. Come
Oh,
on,
God.
this cover.
Okay.
It's Eric Breen in his underwear.
No, actually,
Are
Eric
you-
really is that jacked.
He is, and green. Get
That
the
is
trick out
true.
here.
It is. It's a chemical mix, but yeah.
All right, I'm going 10 with this. How could I not?
Well, okay.
I will do my best to give you Richard Burton. I just listened to a little bit from him.
Who is Richard Burton?
He's an actor.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is he known for?
Being married to Elizabeth Taylor.
Basically, yeah. It doesn't matter what he acted in. He was Mr. Elizabeth Taylor for a while.
Yep. I like this a lot. This is poster worthy. 10.
Alrighty. How about
Venkman,
you?
he's so old that the movie I best known for is Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
Okay.
It's one of the last black and white movies made, and basically he and Elizabeth Taylor kind of hassle this younger couple, and the guy in the younger couple is George Siegel, who has now died of basically old age.
Wow.
But it's a great movie. Highly recommend it.
Is the kid from Holiday Fair still alive?
Yeah, obnoxious little Timmy
Yeah.
or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is. Last I checked, This cover's a 10.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and Richard Burton did all kinds of like hoity-toity shit like Macbeth and
Liege, we need to talk about our surrender. Yes.
He married her twice? Did he have bad memory?
when she
Elizabeth
was
hot stuff
hot.
back then.
Yeah, I mean, you ever seen Count on a Hot Tin Roof?
She got heavy in
Good
old
Lord.
age, but
She straightened the gays.
You know, that's an oxymoron. Cats will never make it off the couch.
All righty, let's go to the chat.
Good point.
Little Rhaegar gives this a 10.
All right.
Little Rhaegar. Ken gives this a 6.
Just Ken.
Yes.
He's just Ken. Anywhere else? Okay. Austin Proctor says,
I
finally.
apologize to everybody for setting that one off.
Did you fart?
8.
And it sounded just like Pixel.
What does Clint say?
7.
Joe says 7 as well. Basic but good.
Eric Boyd says first book is a 9, second book is a 9, third book is an 8.
Tony Hayes.
Are too late? No problem. No worries.
Tony Hayes says
Okay.
8. Hulk mad. He missed ride home.
Alrighty then. We also get an 8 for this. It's the 4th book, right?
Yes. From Eric and Boyd.
It's the 5th one, I think.
This is book 5 right now.
One
Okay.
slick,
We have 2 8s and 2 10s.
one slick dude gives us a 9.
Okay.
Oh wait, that ain't right. Namor was a 9.
All right. One slick, give it a 9. All right. We're on Manga Realtor. That's where we are. In a world where manga reads you, manga reader. 9. It don't look like he's wearing shorts, just underwear. And he probably sat on a cactus. Hulk want nipples back. That's what he's yelling.
Okay.
He's got nipples.
Where is that? Okay.
Yeah,
Darth
he just
Kato,
realized he's not big everywhere.
Darth Kato meows a 5.
That was a Kevin Smith joke. Remember that? That's why he's so angry. Darth Kato 5. All right. Alrighty here.
Dark Admiral.
How far down? Oh, there it is. Yeah. What's up there, Doc? Yeah, it's a 10. I've got the wall hanging of this.
And then we need Claude Rains for Henry.
Zach's got one too because he's got but it doesn't have a wall. It doesn't have a hanging. Claude Rains. I don't know.
Was the Invisible Man.
He was
and
his
then
voice was
something
described
went wrong.
as gravel mixed with honey.
Gravel like this? I don't know. I don't
Claude
know.
Rains was the Invisible Man.
I know, but I haven't watched
Oh
it.
my
In fact,
god.
But very British and very
I watched it once.
But after that, something went wrong with Fay Ray and King Kong. They got caught in kind of a cellular jam.
It is posted worthy. It is a 10.
Michael Mouse Taylor, 9. Cool
Here
cover
we-
colors and
Wait,
nuts.
doesn't he? Here we go collect the nuts in May, nuts in May, nuts in May. Here we go collect the nuts in May.
Don't interrupt me. Just because you're from Universal doesn't give you the right.
Hey,
Pretty cool cover and colors and nice detail. Hulk legs reminds me a little bit of Ditko.
did you guys
The right
know?
one specifically.
Did you guys know that Charade is in public domain?
I love a charade.
No, the movie Charade is in public domain. It's been since it was released.
Jackson Roy Curtis.
That would surprise me. It's a Wonderful Life is a public domain movie too.
So I brought up the question. While they asked this later, is the reason why movies are so beloved is because they're public domain? People see because we've watched it so many times, or
That is actually what happened with It's a Wonderful Life.
yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life didn't make any money upon first release, and the studio just let it go. And when TV stations needed to fill time at Christmas, they found It's a Wonderful Life, and they started like every station would air it. to the point where people watched it so much, it became a staple.
And it's one of the best movies ever made.
I agree.
All right. Where do we live up? You did Michael Mouse Taylor?
We're done.
We're done?
All
right. Good night, everybody.
1617 4 8s. Take out 6 of those 7 10s, but there's 4 9s, so
Dragon dropped
win
all his scores. Did you get those?
And this is where the message.
Once upon a time, if a movie was in public domain, anyone could release it.
Yes.
Now there's no money anywhere in that industry, so no one does.
So Charade has had over like 5 different releases.
Yeah, like remember Alpha Video? They were like the king of public domain.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
3 is 8. I might have to readjust these numbers. We're getting new scores for the older books.
Well, they're all old books.
Tony Hayes, I hope I did a decent job on yours. It was probably not the best, but
yeah, it's
all right. Let us get.
But Charade, that Universal screwed up. They didn't put the copyright on there on the when they released theaters, so it instantly went there. And because of the rules,
I got a material.
So tomorrow night on the Geeky Puppet Show, I will be airing the whole movie Charade. I'm curious, though. I'm gonna upload it. Like,
here's the thing: you've got to make sure that nobody's put a watermark on it. You got to be sure that nobody changed some dialogue or something, because they may have copyrighted that version of it. Yeah. All right, go for book 6. This is Pixel. Pixel, you have when Amazing Spider-Man threw his amazing shield. It's annual number 12. Hold on. Oh, keep going. It's the same cover, but.
This is fantastic. This is wonderful. This is
amazing.
This is amazing.
It's amazing.
And you know, it's Spider-Man. Let's go 10. Easy.
Okay, pop quiz for you kids. What 2 issues does this reprint?
No idea.
Hulk in Canada?
Yes. Now, do you remember the numbers?
No.
119 and 120.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's me, dummy.
Hi, dummy.
This, if I remember correctly, there's only one cover that has a chance of knocking this off of what I think should be going on to the brackets. This is a 10 of all 10s.
Yeah, Henry, I am, by the way. I just do it behind the scenes. I call out the numbers. I just, I don't show everybody where they're ranked until the end. I've been doing that for ever, as a matter of fact. Go back and watch the older ones. You'll see. I usually have the book up when I'm putting them up. It keeps the audience from seeing most of the books that we're ranking. I like
apologize, Mr. Breen. What were you saying?
He says it's a 10.
Actually, there's 2 covers that have a shot at beating it. But this, I've always loved this. I remember where I got it. I remember, what I was doing when I got it.
All right. What about you, RDB?
Oh, you need me to say it out loud? All right. TEN. 10.
10. All right. Let's go to the. Oh, by the way, did you guys see this in the shops?
If I did, I'd be like,
I've seen about it.
This is really good. It's basically carbonated lemon tea.
I like the fact that some guy just put his own tea in there and just put it on the shelf. Okay,
I wish I knew the right mix. I would do it with my own.
All right. You ask Kevin Costner. He filters his.
Oh, there you go.
Rhaegar.
To the chat, and we start with Rhaegar.
Little Rhaegar is 8.
All righty. Well, we're back to Ken K. Let me know when he become 2 of you, because then we'll get 4K. But he gives us 7. Eric, if you have a beer, you'll see 4K.
Eric and Boyd gives this a 10.
Ethereal's asking, what are you reading for his birthday on Friday? They are going to read New Adventures of Superboy #1 because that's a birthday issue.
Oh no, we're going to read Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, and there will be no funny voices whatsoever.
It's going to be a direct reading of a Teeny Franklin.
And how about a serious reading of America Chavez?
We could do that.
A
But
dramatic
I
reading of
want,
America
but
Chavez.
seriously though,
Can I be America Chavez?
Holy menstruation.
Holy menstruation.
Essay.
Yeah.
essay.
Clint also gives this a 10. Joe says 8. Ethereal Dragon also says 8.
Oh yes. Austin Proctor says, "Well, at first I didn't like it, but then I looked harder, and now it feels good. It's a 9."
Tony Hayes gives this an 8.
And Michael Mouse Taylor gives us a 10. Amazing cover, colors, and so much profit to be made from my properties.
That's Taylor says 8.
E, did you monetize this?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nope.
Dark Admiral says
Totally
it's
forgot
a
about that.
10.
And Jackson Roy Kirk says 9.
Why are you asking there, Eric?
Well, I just turned on the chat to see who said I was running from dinosaurs with my copy.
There was no ads.
Actually, yeah, Clint, thank you for being original. Black Cat used to do those on the regular, but that was good. And it popped right on. I can't even get the Geeky Puppet Show without commercials now. Damn this monetization.
One Slick Dude says 9. Henry and Jamix says book number 6 is a 9.
Well, they recommend that, like, if you can't the do in the middle ads too, if you have like a long video, so you get like a break in between. But sorry, you did Henry. All right.
And the last is Manga Reader.
No, I don't see that one.
Where? How far down is
Manga
it?
Reader says
Oh, I give it a yes. In restaurant, we give it a 7.
No,
Yes.
I think he thinks he's on another live stream. Jeopardizing my 10.
Well, he was talking about the conversation.
He ain't the first 7.
I know.
All right, we
the
have-
second one.
We had 2
You know-
7s and 5 8s taking out 7 of the 8 10s and 4 9s. This is a 9.
If someone else gets a 7, we're gonna make you read Jackpot.
this is
Mary Jane.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous that this isn't a 10. Okay, that's fine.
It happens every show. There's at least one great cover that does.
This
not
just
make-
in, MARANYA said 10.
We need 2 10s, by the way, to get it up there.
This just
Oh,
did. I said 10 again.
Wait, is that the Lester's 10? 10?
What I just heard. It is the 10.
It's, RDB Pixel. This
I'm
would
just
be
opening up my
go
copy.
for book.
Adventures of 1010.
Go for book 7, and this one is Eric's.
Oh, they thought.
Eric,
I thought we're on.
You have Captain America 251.
1. I'm
Okay.
angry and bitter.
No more leaping.
Okay, put a 0 after my 1.
Okay.
Pixel's life is.
Oh my
How
god.
about you, RDB?
The mercenary and the madman is what we put in a box. There's boxes right next to him. Okay.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just waiting.
I'm disturbed if I hear it in the woods.
Yeah, some bird is coming for your face. Yes, or coming at your face. Yeah, I
Some
don't
kind of raptor or something. Could be worse. Good.
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
Evil Dead laugh.
Well, that laugh you just did, that's a donkey. But anyway, dude, this is the 10.
Alrighty. And let's see, it's pixel time. Peanut butter pixel time.
Hedgehog de Lipa?
What is Solomon Grundy doing in a Captain America?
I was gonna say I thought that's what MK would have written if he were here.
Yeah, isn't that the Juggernaut?
I
No,
didn't
it's
know
Mr.
that Solomon
Hyde.
Grundy was a Marvel character. I thought he was DC, but I'll give this a 9. By the way, who do you like better, Solomon Grundy or Hulk?
What do you like better? Do you like cheese or apples?
Okay,
Alrighty.
I give this a 9. A 9, yeah.
Pixel's laugh accompanies unconsensual tickling.
Okay, let's start with Ethereal Dragon. This is an 8.
Alrighty. This just in, I had a 4, says Jackson. I don't know if that's for this one or that before. Oh.
I don't think it's for this one.
All right. Austin. Wait, no, sorry. Almost one skip Cato says, "This is awesome. Cover. I'm giving it a squirrely 10. Meows."
Austin Proctor does give it an 8, and so does Joe.
Why do you make him sound like a doctor? Austin Proctor.
Austin
Austin
Doctor. Austin Doctor.
By the way, Pixel, one of your voices turned 117 today.
Wait, what?
Mickey Mouse?
Jimmy Stewart, 117 today.
Oh, so
really?
I think, isn't he dead?
Wow.
Yeah, he's still alive.
No, there's no way he's still alive. 117?
I said he's still dead.
Jimmy Stewart died in the 90s, dude.
I thought you said he's still
Jimmy
going. I
Stewart.
was like, dang.
So dead, but his voice lives on.
Please kill me now.
Kim Kardashian gives us an 8.
Wow. Eric and the boy.
Lemonheads every day, twice on Tuesday. Twizzlers suck. All right, there you go.
Eric and Boyd
Jackson,
says 8.
where did you get Eric and Boyd? You skipped over
I went for Ken on the Eric and Boyd.
Ken, and next is Jackson Roykirk, who gives
No.
us a 7.
Yeah, after Eric and Boyd.
After Ken.
No, you read Ken.
He's just Ken.
I'm looking at the live chat right now. It goes Joe, Ken, and then Roykirk.
Yes, you read Ken, so I read Boyd.
I'm so confused. Okay.
I'm confused.
One
Moving
slick
right along,
dude-
Boopadoom,
And
Boopadoom.
one slick dude says 8. What is Solomon Grundy doing on the Marvel cover?
So did
wow.
Clint agrees with that 8. And Henry, JMX's book number 7, the cap has nowhere to hide. This
Nowhere
is
to
a
run
10.
to. Alrighty.
Little Rhaegar says 10.
Michael Mouse Taylor says 10. Very cool cover, colors, and nice detail. No, that is not Solomon Grundy. That would be copyright infringement.
Yeah, ho, mon ami, raised my rating to a 9 as I leap to the sky.
And Dark Admiral Mark Chair says 9.
A lot of MKs in the chat tonight. My grandpa said, "Finally!" when he got that title.
Fine.
Finally!
Hi, hun.
Hi, how's it going?
That sounds good with the mic open.
Hold on, I got crinkles.
Yeah, now RDV's laughing and doing it on the other side. So.
Well, all I hear is the crinkles over this, and the sound of crinkles is amazing.
What, did we lift the embargo?
We did, yeah.
Oh, gosh, yeah, you started it. All they're doing is crinkling wrappers now. Okay.
Wait, our his
And we're
back on, and we're back.
All righty. So, anywho, are we done with the numbers? All right. We had 2 7s, 6 9s, and they're taking out the 7 10. So it's another 9. We are Ninesville tonight, man. There we go. All righty. Are y'all there?
No.
Okay. Everything got really quiet. I thought, all right, well, I dropped again.
Well,
I removed
All right.
previous.
Make it look better.
That's because they changed recipes on all those Pan American candies. Target. I don't know what he's talking about. All right, here we go. Let's get the go for book 8. I guess this is another. Oh nope, Zach will take this one.
You gonna let him?
Hey Zach, what is going on?
What's up? I heard there was a cover ranking.
We are
There's
doing the
no
cover
way.
ranking. Yeah.
There's
You
no
can-
way that Zachary Binks is here today.
My God.
How's
the
it going
Pixel
there,
Man.
Pilgrim? I heard there's a cover ranking tonight.
Yeah, we're doing John Byrne covers.
Oh, okay. Why is Solomon Grundy on this one?
You must have heard that. You heard that.
No, I did not. I literally just turned on my computer.
Same
Okay, well, yeah, that is funny because yeah,
It
we were
looks
joking
just
about.
like him, though.
Again, it's cool. It's funnier when they torture you with the ASMR, or when Amy sees a cover so bad she kind of stumbles. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. All right, Zach, you've got book number 8, and it is The Thing number 1.
Yo, 10. It's Destiny. I come in right on the Thing's first solo cover. This is a
All
10.
right.
I actually have this one.
I know you do.
Yes, it's
You
great.
You
I love
bought
The
it
Thing.
from the auction.
I love all the little details, all the little rocks on him, the debris and stuff around him. While he's holding up his hands and his arms going, I'm the best, I'm the Thing. It's a 10. If you say otherwise, you're working for the communists. I see all of you guys saying 9, and I stand by what I said.
After this one, I'm going to show off
in
these
Russia,
books while I
book
still have
cover
them.
rank you.
Rhaegar, the communists don't even want you for that 7.
RDB, what do you say?
Man, I'm surrounded by a guy who likes The Thing, another guy who likes Man Things. Hey, another angry monster yelling at the clouds. Instead, now we have the Thing edition. Before we had the Hulk, and they're both mad because they're both wearing. Well, maybe, actually, maybe they have the same problem. Maybe they're small.
Adult diapers.
Yeah, could
Well, he
be.
is an adult.
But this one has that Spider-Man from the TV series. That drawing of the pose. But yeah, I like this. It looks like he just got done destroying the city.
The
City!
It's a 10. Everything on fire. Definitely great. Amy would love this cover. It's hot.
All right. And Pixel.
Listen, you just described. You said Amy would love this cover. No, she would not. Look at the proportion on the Thing.
His
Look
arms,
at
yes,
the
I know.
proportion. The arms would make her be. Oh, that's fine. This is fine. This is not fine. I'm sorry. I get it. You know, he is a rocky body. He's a Thing. But I'm sorry. There still has to be some logic in the movement of his arms. They're wrong. His little boxer briefs down there are flat, and everything else is trying to be popping out. It's not. Nothing is. This is bad.
You want to see
Well,
more Thing penis.
If this was Marvel Knights, you'd have a permanent boner for the whole entire issue.
Yeah, well,
I can't believe I missed you.
I missed you too, Zach. Even though you're wrong about this cover.
He's not that spry.
This is a good cover. I love the background stuff. That's all good. Which is the only reason it's a 6. Because that's all really done well. But your centerpiece,
when we
the Thing is the wrong thing. So yes, a 6.
Okay, Eric, what do you say?
Him, Father 14 is not what he does. Pixel, is that mustache growing into your eyes?
I shaved it.
It's not growing.
Well,
it wasn't growing.
Wait a
anyway.
minute. I couldn't. Nothing looks different.
It's
Oh my gosh, you watched his face.
eat hot death.
Yeah, I was gonna say VENKMAN looks like Thing missed his ride too.
Yep.
This is a 10.
Yeah, that one arm is like completely on the left, has no elbow.
That's all right. He's a thing.
Right. Okay, and is that everybody? That's everybody, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
1, 2, 4. Oh, except for me. I don't think Pixel's wrong. I think the thing looks a little bit off on this. Always have. That being said, still works. I don't know if I'd go 10. I definitely am going 9. Alrighty, so let's go to the chat.
There, Admiral Marcher says up for the 10.
Clint agrees, gives it a 10.
Austin says 9.
Eric and Boyd says 9.
Ken K gives it an 8.
Lil Rhaegar gives it a little 7.
That one slick dude comes back with a 10.
Jackson Roykirk says 8. Everything is good on this cover except the thing.
Ethereal Dragon says 8.
Henry Jamek says book number 8. Honestly, just like the Marvel fanfare Hulk cover, it's a 10.
Minnie Mouse Taylor.
Oh my
Michael
God.
Mouse Taylor says a Rocky Horror Picture Show 10 plus fantastic cover, colors, and detail.
You know, if the thing looks getting worse for his drawing, he might be. They draw him any worse in this cover, he might end up looking like Tim Curry in a wheelchair.
Oh, why would you say
Wow.
something?
It's a sad thing, aren't they both?
Leon, I haven't gotten the package yet.
Excuse me?
I haven't. He sent a package. I have not received it yet.
This is not the Miami Vice show.
Did you just say with Darth Vader? You should have said 8, honey. Where are my pants?
Pants. That's how I read it.
Joe gives this an 8.
Amy, it's fine.
You can't escape me. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Zach, you need to come back so we can do the Clone Saga.
It's like
That's not an enticing offer.
Leon Haley says 10. Dang right.
The next line, to me, it's like trying to teach the Three Stooges. That would be Pixel, Puppetine, and your real name to have class.
All
All
right,
three of them, huh?
you get both fingers. There you go.
I feel I've earned
Wait,
them.
did you shave those fingers? There's no hair on them.
Fuck off.
The Coke is sealed, LL.
Okay, so we
What
got
about
the
the
numbers.
Pepsi?
All right. We have 1, 6, 1, 7, and 5, 8, taking out 7 of those 9 10s.
Jackson's like, I sent you 2 boxes today, E.
There's nothing in them.
You know exactly.
We had 3 9s though, so this is another 9. All righty. It's rough getting up that to the 10 stair. All right, we've got 4 9s, we've got 3 8s, we've got 1 10.
Cool.
All right, let's go around this corner to number 9. All right, RDV will take this. Go for book 9. All righty. Question: when was the last time Froggy and Puppetine have showed up?
It's been 84 years.
It's been
Austin.
okay. So
Austin, tonight in your dreams. I'm coming
so
for
we
you.
Book 9, and
I'm not. I'm staying in my home.
RDV's turn again, and we have John Carter, Warlord of Mars, issue number 18.
Where's John Carter?
Good question.
Good question, indeed. I don't.
Great question.
Thanks. I don't get those many.
Tars. Oh well, here's why he's not on there. It says it right there. Tars Tarkus battles alone. There's no
Okay.
John Carter.
Guess we could have read those 4 big white words, but it was, of course, it was Zach that noticed them.
He's gonna get those hands.
I'm sorry. I like to read. Excuse me.
What are you doing around here?
I don't believe
Wait,
you.
wait.
When's the last time you showed up
Oh.
for a reading?
Wait one. Hey! Wait 1 minute here. Did you say you like to read? Is that a challenge?
I like to read Lord of the Rings. I should
No.
be over on Pixel Lore.
If you're gonna read, you better open a beer.
What?
Well, I don't get that one at all.
I don't get that either.
Read Richards, dumbass.
Oh, that read. Oh.
Yep. still-
Anyway,
Rank this.
speaking of dumb things, this cover 5.
Alrighty. How about you?
You
who was it?
Pixel.
Pixel.
You soldier boy. Okay.
What? You the mole man. What say you?
I, the mole man, rate this cover a. This is a 5.
Well, man,
I'm
like, take my
sorry.
glasses off.
Look, I like the image of going ahead and grabbing something. If it was John Carter being grabbed, that'd be one thing. But let's say I saw this on a stand. It's the first time. It's just come out. See it on a stand. I'm not picking this book up. Look at it. Like it's This is not capturing my my fancy.
Isn't that a movie called Grabbing Carter?
Yo, Mr. Carter.
Mr. Carter.
Mr. Breen, what says you tonight?
Well, I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. Yeah. So I'm going to say it's an 8, and only because it's hard to tell where things end and others begin on the cover. But and I said if by this time you're on issue 18, so you're either a John Carter loyalist or you've already dropped the book. So I don't know that it would have mattered at this point.
Hey, look, it's Professor Puppeteen.
It's the mole man.
Man of moles.
I thought I would show that one off again for the professor. He wasn't there for the unboxing.
You have a knack for just whipping things out.
I do. By the way, not near schools. I found out that can get you arrested.
Only if you get caught.
But yes, Alex Ross, Mole Man, timeless cover. It's
The
Now
mole man.
Now I want Alex Ross as the mole man.
exactly. There you go.
We need to read another mole man. I miss doing the mole man.
Phrasing.
Shut up.
I think he meant it.
In the dark.
So all alone. Also, there's I've got a whole set of Shang-Chi for the next auction as well. Alrighty. Anywho, continuing. Who's next? It was we
Who's
had
Shang-Chi?
2 5, so we had RDV and Pixel. Eric, what'd you say on this one? You gave it an 8, right? And then we have Zach. What do you say?
Zach gives this I'm sorry, I gotta give this a 4. I know what this alien is.
Mm-hmm.
I know what he's supposed to be because I'm one of the 10 people that saw the movie.
Yeah.
And no, this is just not good.
It really is not.
Zach?
It's,
Nice to
a
meet you
4.
finally. I'm one of the 10 people as well.
Hey, listen. Guess what? I'm one of the 10 people as well.
What?
I
didn't
actually
realize
enjoyed
I
the
was
movie.
sharing
By the
this
way,
with
thank you very much to Leon Haley for buying the super sticker. I certainly appreciate that. And
Super
the big old
sticker.
thumbs up. All righty. Yeah, once again, thank you very much.
That's
I actually liked the John Carter movie.
I did too. I thought it
But
was
then
good.
again, I also liked the Lone Ranger movie, and
I
that was
also
long
enjoyed
too.
the Lone Ranger.
I'll just say this. That movie's okay. I watched it for Lynn Collins.
All right. That being said, we should go to the
Why
chat
anybody
and
watch
see what
that
they
movie?
say about this.
I
cover.
watched it for Jack Black. What the hell?
Black?
I'm so sorry. My mind, I'm in a point of my mind went Jack Sparrow, which I knew is Johnny Depp, but then I said Jack Black.
Man,
You
getting
know
a
what?
name that wrong, that's fucking ridiculous.
Listen. You know what? I also like the 2005 King Kong with Jack Black. So there we
Yo,
go.
that
Me too.
movie is good.
So,
That's that's a legitimate
I
one.
just want to point out, kids, this is what happens when you go cold turkey from drinking non-stop Baja Blast.
That might be Jack Black's best
There you go.
dramatic
How
film.
about the chat, kids? They have rankings.
Oh,
Black. Cold turkey.
Austin gives it an 8.
At least you could have said you're hammered out the mango beer, and I would have accepted that.
Clint
And-
says 4. Too much black.
And Zach completely agrees.
He said it, not me. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Let's see.
You read it.
Doc Admiral says it's a 6.
Yep,
What?
it does.
Rhaegar,
It's 10.
an upside down world tonight. He gives it a 10.
Ken Kardashian says 7.
Jackson says, "Why am I still here?" 6.
6.
Leon
I've been asking
Haley
myself that.
says 7.
Akin Boyd gives it an 8.
That one slick dude says 7.
Joe gives this a 5. Meh.
The Ethereal Dragon also says 5. No man, just 5.
The manga reader says 6. I'm confused on what's happening.
Darth Kato says, "This cover is a mess. It took me a bit to figure out what was going on. It's a 4.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, even though I own this intellectual property, it's a 5. Meh. Not a fan of this cover.
Rhaegar says, "I gave it a 10 because it's ridiculously
Goofy.
Gorge.
gosh, and also to stick it to the man." Ouch. You don't like Becky Lynch?
Henry JMX's book number 9. One of my favorite books. Byrne. Nebres. Cover. Miller. McLeod. Interior art. Frank Miller's first work in Marvel. I think his best. His art was going downhill ever since. 10.
Wow. Was this really Frank Miller's first Marvel book?
I was gonna say if it's his first cover, it would be horrible.
Well, no, Byrne did the cover. First Marvel.
Come to think of it, Byrne's done all the covers tonight.
What?
I know.
Almost.
Someone's
Almost like
clearly
it's a
biased
theme.
here. Oh, I mean, I like originality, but still, it's like, can we just have diversity here?
Dick Insider is giving this an 8.
Well, I'll just say if Dick Insider says "feel the burn," I'm out of here.
Dickens. What a name.
I love
What a
it.
name.
There is an Australian radio show, and they had a clip that they were given an ad, and I can't remember what the name was, but it goes ahead and
Well, yeah, 3 guys. Yeah,
Dick Insider. You need some Dick Insider.
Oh my gosh.
And they didn't realize for the first 30 seconds, and then the guy still didn't get it, but the woman started just cracking up.
Okay, so anyway, that's all the scores. Did I put up the stop, right? Yeah, I put up the stop.
Yes.
Sorry, there we go. All righty. We have 4 4s taking out the 2 10s, 2 of the 8s. We've got 5 5s taking the last 2 8s and all 3 7s. And that leaves 3 6s. This is a 6.
3 6s? Can't be a good book.
All right.
666?
Yep. Okay, so next
Is there a
Joe.
significance to that, Zach?
Listen, I thought it was funny.
All right, so that
I'll
was
be home.
mine, and I guess next up is RDV again. Go for book 10. All righty, and how we go. And sir, as we round the corner, these are usually good books. Here is book 10, Marvel Team Up, number 79.
For who?
For me,
This is RDV.
I almost bought this cover the other day.
I think you did already.
Who knows? I maybe have.
Yeah.
I mean, when it's half off and a pretty good deal, I might just keep
I'm
buying
gonna get another one. Yeah, why not?
Wow. I love that angry redhead in the corner box. That's Mary Jane when she sees how she's being written now. The nerve. I cannot see that now. Oh. Neither can I. Oh, wait, she can.
Alicia,
Daddy.
are we in this cover ranking?
No, Daddy.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Yes,
Wow.
Daddy.
Thanks for the invitation there, Ingleton. Wow.
Okay.
Uh,
What do you score this, Bubba?
don't call me Bubba, pal. I ain't your pal, Bubba. Alrighty. I'm gonna give this a white 10.
Just why?
Are you against people supporting the color white?
This is great. This is
You colorist?
This is
I'm a
fantastic.
colorist. I don't know if that's the insult you think it is, but okay.
I love this cover. I really do.
I love it.
You know, it's Red Sonja. It's Spider-Man.
Yes.
He's seen the White Menace, Zach. This is a 10.
You know what? You know why it's white? Because John Byrne loved that cover so much.
How about Eric Breen?
Zach, I wasn't making fun of your joke before. I was playing along.
Oh,
As if, like, I didn't know what that meant.
But now we are. Ha!
I've always
I've been like 0 for 10 today with my jokes, so I was like, okay, well, just another one for the replay.
Wait, you were telling jokes?
Yes,
It's a Tuesday for him.
just a normal Tuesday.
Okay,
All right.
quick pop quiz. What DC character has a cameo in this issue?
Clark Kent.
Thanks for playing.
Wow.
around
I was
there.
going to say Superman, but
Oh, sorry.
Well, not even wrong. This is a 10.
Wait, was I right?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's
Well,
good.
Clark
I
Kent
knew it-
goes to the Bugle Christmas party and he's talking to Robbie.
Okay. I knew Clark Kent made a couple of, I think he's in a Thor as well.
He is.
Is
He's
this
in a,
after the giant? Is this
He's
after?
in a adjectiveless X-Men also.
So when was the giant crossover take place then? With Superman and Spider-Man?
In Superman, Spider-Man.
No, but what year?
Oh,
Was it
76.
How about Zach? What do you say about
This
But
was
that was sanctioned though. That was a no, any other time. So they had to kind of like sneak him in. I guess DC just kind of looked the other way on that one.
Zach, what do you say?
I gotta say 7 because
7.
this giant glaring, like it looks like somebody cut this figure out of the cover. You know, it's like
Okay.
somebody just took their scissors and just like, I want to make a puppet out of this, and so they just like cut it out, and now it's just it throws me off of the entire cover.
It
I
looks
wanna
like you
look
want to
at-
see what's behind it.
Yeah, I mean,
I get it.
yeah, I could see it could be really cool if in that white empty space, if they had put like what the next page would look like, that would be really neat. But I don't know.
It's cool, I guess.
So I gotta give it a 7.
Are you saying that this book is too white for you, Zach?
He has the same problem as your buddy above you. Oh, up there.
It's good to see that Zach is learning.
Zach's a colorist.
That's all we gotta say. He's expanding. Alrighty. After Zach, I guess that's me. And okay. And that, what was that again? An 8? You said
I said 7.
7. All
Don't
right.
bump it up to an 8. I want my
All right.
7.
So you said 9, right?
Yeah. Oh my.
Yeah. Was 11? See, I think I get what you're saying. It does look that way, but the details around it, I mean, everything looks so awesome. The dragon that Red Sonja is fighting, Red Sonja herself. I mean, this is a really good, really unlike the last cover, clear cover. You know that. So yeah, I've got to agree with the other guys on this one. I'm going 10. All right, let's go to the chat where Clint starts off with saying 6 is generous to this cover.
But Doc Admiral Marchia says, "Nah, this is a 10, Doc."
But why is Clint have a new score now? Unless he deleted it.
No, it says no. He says 10. He says plenty of white.
Maybe 6 was the last one.
Okay, maybe I might have been that. Yeah, for the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
By
You were-
the
you-
way, Ken Kardashian gives this a 7.
Does the K in Ken K really stand for Kardashian?
No.
Oh, that was gonna be really funny.
I'm just making fun of it.
Doc Cato says, "I have this book. Great cover. It's a perfect 10, old chap."
Act's last name is actually Killshot. So
Joe gives this a 6.
it's Ken Killshot. I believe you.
Henry Jamex's book number 10.
That was his nickname from the army
This
that he got kicked out of for being too violent.
This is a great book. One of the few times Terry Austin inked John Byrne's Spider-Man. It's a 10.
The Jackson Roycook comes in and gives that a 9.
Austin the Proctor Doctor gives us an 8.
The Dragon of the Ethereal Realm says it's a 7.
One slick dude says a 1 slick 8.
The Dick Insider.
No. That's
Says 7.
I'll go Dix Insider.
Oh my god. Rhaegar Targaryen agrees with me. Says this cover is an unfinished mess. 4.
That American Boyd says 9. Well,
Michael
next.
Mouse Taylor says 8. Cool cover, colors, and detail. Though I wish I owned all the intellectual property on this cover.
okay.
But he also
Michael Taylor raises it from an 8 to a 9.
Thank you.
anybody find it weird that Kermit the Frog was dating Miss Piggy, who's voiced by a man, who's also known as Yoda?
But then Michael Mouse Taylor says, actually, I agree with Zach. If the one man that should love the light out of us all doesn't love it, it has to be an 8.
Wow, you summoned him.
You summoned the MK. The MK has been summoned.
Manga Reader finishes this off with a 10, but I should read some.
What in the...
Okay, and I've said
Hey,
this.
what's up, guys?
What the hell is going? Oh, hold on. I need to.
Thank you for censoring it.
What the hell's going on with this?
Yeah, I'm
you got
going
your
incognito.
clarinet.
Where's your pimp jacket?
You look like you should be holding a saxophone there, dude. Here, let me get the let me fix that. There you
What, you
go.
like the hat?
Yeah, good hat. Good hat. It's a good hat.
So, how many women did you hit on tonight on the way here? Got that hat on, the glasses on. You're strutting down the street. Got the leather pants on.
Okay, let's what was this? We had 1 4 and 2 6s and 3 7s,
And
taking out 6 of the 10 10s, and then we had 4 8s take out the rest of the 10s, leaving 3 9s. This is another 9 game.
Those 10 10s include Manga Raiders 10?
10, 10, can
No.
you? The 10, 10, can you? Oh, wait a minute.
Alrighty, it is a 9 fest tonight. 1 10,
But
5 9s,
I don't
3
know.
8s, and a 6. Alrighty.
But you didn't have-
MK, you're here, so you could lead us off on the next
I
one.
was going to say, he could have just gave that another 10. Yeah.
Which cover?
All righty, let's go for book 11. All righty. And let's see. Book 11 is The Incredible Hulk, issue number 314.
Now they're all angry in underwear. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, nice cover. I thought for a second. I thought the Hulk had that guy's head on a pipe.
Yeah, that's MODOK, dude. Yeah, he looks like he's holding it on a stick.
Going in the back.
I'm not gonna stick.
Yeah, I'll trying to think. You know what? I can't decide, so I'm gonna ask my friend to tell me. For what do you think,
Lord, here it
Slappy?
goes.
I rank this color a 10. I like it. It's really cool.
You think so?
Sure. You don't think so?
Nah.
Oh, okay. You suck. It's a 10.
Oh.
Give it a 10.
Thanks, Slappy.
Oh, goodness.
Think
Wait,
so,
that's
like-
not Pee Wee Herman?
I ain't T.D. Hernan. I'm Slacky, the killer dunny.
I think it's
Hey,
Pee Wee.
Art. Hey, Angleton. Hey, Tixel. And that other guy.
If that was Pee Wee Herman instead of Slappy, he'd be like, "Give me the bad touch."
What's up,
Right.
Zach? You see the new JT trailer? Jurassic Park? It's pretty cool.
Yes.
Okay,
it is.
so
Rhaegar is just gone bye-bye.
RDV, what do you say?
I say, put down the puppet. Go away, Pixel. Oh.
Put down the duck. Put down the dummy. Put down the dummy.
We tried to, but Zach's only here 2 days out of the week. Yeah, this is a great cover. I love this. He's even got the leader, he's remember those 80s cartoons are on like the stage. Hey guys, the colors change. Oh yeah.
What?
This looks like some kind of his platform is on, the leader's on the right. It looks like when you have those the cartoons are in space, like they have like the disco floor lights show up. I say it looks like one of those things, like a go-go thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Bad placement for the Juggernaut, bitch. Right between the Hulk's legs.
I totally see your taint.
Can you see his face? Oh, it's his mouth. I was wondering what that little. I saw the tip.
That actually, by the way, wasn't bad. Too bad of a ventriloquist act there. You had a little hard time with the P, but you'll get that'll flow a lot better when you get older.
I was gonna say it's gonna get a lot worse, but yeah, okay, sure.
It'll just be more frequent.
I'm going 10 with it because the Abomination is angry because he wants better underwear.
Alrighty. How about you, Pixel?
Yeah, it's pretty great. I'm gonna go 10.
Alrighty. And Eric.
10.
Alrighty.
Hey,
And,
dummy.
Yeah, I'm not getting off that particular train. So there we go. All right, let's go to the chat.
I also wanted to give it a 10.
I know.
in
What about
case anybody- Well, I get it. RDV was like giving off all the bad jokes, and we just kind of lost track of time.
And we lost track of you. Okay, so there you go. All right, now let's go to the chat.
Wait, hold on there, buddy. What about MK?
And
He
he
started
was
it.
the first one.
I gotta make sure because E forgets.
Well, actually, that's what happened. We had 5 people until MK came in. I saw 5 grades. I thought, okay, we're good. Okay, so 10 from Rhaegar.
Yes.
10 from the Dark Admiral.
Ken Kardashian gives this an 8.
Kim? Okay.
Ken.
Oh.
He's just Ken. Anywhere else, he'd be a 10.
I'm just asking.
Hey, Ethereal Dragon gives this a 9.
Yo, One Slick says 10, baby.
Book 11. This should be a poster. It's a 10.
Joe gives this a 9.
A bouncy 9.
Give it a 9. A bouncy 9.
That's what Hitler said. A bouncy 9.
What?
What?
Bouncy 9? That's a bouncy 9.
I hear you're laughing at that.
Gives that a 7. See?
Eric and Boyd says 10.
Nice.
Clint, I love you. He gives it a 10. It's a pose color, but the villains make it dynamic.
Oh, you should write it as Passe cover. That'd be awesome.
Posse. That's not how you spell it, though.
The Jackson Roy Kirk would like to say, why am I still here? 8.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, haha, this is a 9. Very cool cover colors and nice detail. Did you expect something different? You shouldn't have. It's the same thing every time.
Darth
What the honest F?
Teeter says, Byrne seems like to really want to show us the buff guys in their underwear. Elmo not feeling any better reading this now. No thanks. It is the 5 and Elmo is leaving now. Oh boy.
Good lord.
We're pulling apart.
We are. Yep.
You had to be put together in the first place.
I think we have gone off the rail. That's fine.
There was a rail?
No.
This stream is not OSHA.
I think the first person went off the rail about 190 issues ago. We never fixed it. We're poor.
This, unfortunately, this channel does not go by OSHA standards. So
What have you
could be
all been
shut down any
taking?
moment now.
No, it does not.
Mr. Boyd, in order to
See,
be on the
we have
panel,
one employee here choking. Mainly because the employees aren't paid.
Mr. Boyd's asking us what we've all been taking. Well, here's the thing, though. We're off our meds because we've been here for so long.
Y'all are taking meds?
Yep.
Well, not that we want any kind of court to know about. No, what are you talking about?
Oh, Dick Insider said. Dick Insider says, I go 9. And is that hat guy his real voice? Why does he sound like Darth Vader? Can't be real voice.
You know, we've all been through it. We've
Okay,
all been through it.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
Give him the real voice.
Oh, Dick Insider.
Hey, how you doing, guys? What's up?
No, all right. So, yeah.
All right, real quick here, kids. This is we got 1 5, we got 1 7, and we got 4 9s, and it's trying to take down 12 10s. This is a 10, ladies and gentlemen, our second of the night.
It's about dang time.
About dang time, yeah, I know. It's about dang time here. Y'all know what that time I'm saying. All right, we're going with book number 12. Okay, and it's RDV here. Again, I think it's already done. I know.
Oh, Zach went, no, MK, yeah, MK went, oh yeah. This
But-
is cover. 12.
12, all righty. And this is one of my favorite covers, maybe my favorite cover of the night. I've had this book at auction twice, I think. This is Iron Fist, number 8.
Ooh.
The glowing fists. You know, no wonder
Die.
Palpatine fears this man.
Palpatine fears this man? Why?
Yes. Explosive
Because-
fists.
Oh, no, I get it. I get it.
I could take it.
You can take the fisting.
I'm proud of you, and you keep that confidence, sir, when you were going to the bridge tonight.
That is some amazing confidence there, sir. Yes.
I've never seen anybody so brave. This is a 10.
A bouncy 10. Oh, yes.
No, it's a fisting 10.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, how
no.
about you, Pixel?
Listen, I know what Zach is going to rate this because
Shut up, you don't know.
because it's Iron Fist. If there was Power Man, then it would be lower, but it's just Iron Fist. This is going to be great for him. But you know what? This is a
It's
really
gonna be
great
huge.
cover anyway.
This could keep
So-
winning. It'd be great.
It's going to be the best. Yeah, you've never seen an Iron Fist cover like this one. What a cover. What a fist. It's a 10.
Alrighty. And Eric.
You know, I've just noticed that, given the scores tonight, John Byrne wouldn't even rank in the top 20 best artists in this group.
Yep.
I
They're all
mean,
eights.
Byrne sucks compared to just about everybody else we've done individually.
Wow.
I find that strange, but hey, that's
very strange.
yeah.
What do we have, like 3 10s?
2.
Yeah.
2?
Just,
Wow.
just
Dude,
two.
Byrne.
Well, this might be on its way to being the third, but yeah, this is a 10.
Alrighty. And MK. Oh, Zach. Yeah, not MK. Zach.
Yeah, I was gonna say skip Zach.
Listen, I know Pixel, he's accurate in his stereotyping of me, but come on. At least give me a few seconds to get my score in.
He admitted it.
It is
You
a
all
10.
heard him.
Yeah,
It
he
is a
says
10.
flat out. Yeah, it's
His stereotypes are based off fact. So this is a 10. The perspective of it, the line, the colors, everything, it's a 10.
yeah. All righty. How about you, MK?
Yo, what's up?
I think I like it. It's a cool cover. I think I will say
10.
Oh, you don't want me to finish?
I said 10. I'll go 10.
You got to admire the skill from flipping so quickly back to one to the other. You guys know I'm giving this a 10, so let's go to the chat.
You know what? Don't sell yourself short. You can do that 2 at a time.
Let's go to the chat where One Slick leads us off with a 10.
Austin Proctor says it's an 8.
Yes, Ethereal Dragon says 7.
Little Rhaegar says 10.
Joe says 9.
Boy again, Eric says 8.
Wait. Oh.
Clint, I love you, says 10. Best cover.
And yeah, it's a 10 there, Doc.
Yep, Ken Kardashian gives this a 7.
But Michael Mouse Taylor says Iron 10. Fantastic cover, colors and detail. Might be my favorite cover so far, and I am glad that I have taken my show back from Netflix.
Elmo liked this cover better. He has his clothes on. It's a 10.
Henry Jeremek says, book number 12. I have news for everyone. None of your votes counted during Henry Month. At the end, I will pick all the winners for the brackets. Sorry, money talks, bullshit walks. Book 12, Iron Fist, is a 10.
Money talks? It does.
All it says is
If
good
your money is talking, you might have problems.
Elmer's World.
La 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 la.
All righty, and that is the last of the numbers. So we have 2 7s, 2 8s, 1 9 taking on 12 10s, ladies and gentlemen. We have our third 10 of the night.
Little Rhaegar. This isn't what it's like to feel. This isn't what it feels like to go crazy. This is what it feels like when you've already gone.
This is what it feels like when you try to go sane.
I only have 1 minute to say to Rhaegar.
Okay,
Go, little Rhaegar.
it was an accident that he picked 13 covers. I figured, what the hell? Let's go with it tonight. And here is the 13th cover. Pixel, you start us off on Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, number 100.
Oh, wait. Dick Insider said he says he goes 8. He threw in an 8 at the last minute.
Thank you.
Insider.
All righty, Pixel.
This is a fucking 10.
All right. Kind of figured that. All righty. How about you, Eric?
Well, I'm going to say this more politely.
Sorry, I was astonished by how great this was.
Wrong group of people.
Yeah, so
Okay.
as I said, I'm going to say this with more decorum. This is a fucking 10.
All righty. Zach.
This 10 fornicates under the consent of the king.
But not the woman.
No, because that's where the word actually comes from. Fornication under the consent of the king.
Oh, okay.
F-U-C-K. There's a little history fact for you.
Shooting at
The
Elvis
fact that
back
this
in the
is
day.
just black and white and it looks like this is mind-boggling. This is a 10.
I'm surprised you didn't give it a 5.
I'm surprised you said.
All right. So,
I was thinking more as Zach saying.
MK, what do you say?
It doesn't matter if it's black or white.
MK.
Yeah. So, I guess there's no gray area with this cover, just black.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, so
That was good.
Yeah, I'll go with that. It's cool. I like the noir feel. It's pretty neat.
All righty. And let's get to the. Oh, wait, is that all of us? No, RDV.
What the fuck? Arrow gives us a fucking 10.
All righty, and we are unanimous in that. So let's go to the chat.
Rated R, come on.
One slick dude starts us off with a 10.
Rhaegar, true to form, gives us a 5.
Oh,
Yeah, because he only likes the white parts.
Boo!
Joe is on the right side of history. Gives this a 10.
A bouncy 10.
So does Clint. We love you. He says he hates to give something so black a 10, but it's a 10. What the heck, Clint?
Sorry, Zach.
Wait, blanks can't be 10?
Apparently that's what he said, not me.
Oh.
Kim Kardashian says.
Thank you for trying to save
definitely
Zach.
Iconic cover.
I'm sorry that I tried to educate you, Rhaegar. Give you a fun trivia fact. Excuse me.
We don't come here to be educated.
Austin Proctor says it's a 10.
Ethereal Dragon says 8.
The Darth Vader says, this is a spectacular cover. It's a 10++ like the humans.
The Dark Admiral March Hare says 10.
Henry Demick says, book 13. I'm guessing that this is the real Dr. Venkman's favorite cover of the night. It's cool. It's a 10.
Actually, it's
And
not.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, spectacular 10. Very cool cover and very nice detail, even though not a fan of the black costume.
And we ranked this before, too.
Wow,
Yeah, we
Michael
had
and
this one
Clint.
done.
I have questions.
We ranked this before, too, because I remember Amy saying, why is his leg so freaking long?
Because it's stretched. Dix, I can't even say it right.
Dixon
Dixon-
Snyder says, I like Oreo cookie. Elmo like Oreo cookie too, you sure?
You should have done that as Cookie Monster.
No.
Cookie Monster, want cookie? I go time.
Like you sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes. Didn't you know that he was Batman and the Cookie Monster?
I go your cookie. I go 9.
I'm the Cookie Monster now.
Cookie Monster is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I don't know how I never knew that.
Cookie, if you want to live.
Put the cookie down!
Put the cookie down.
Put down the cookie. Wait, no, it's put down the ducky. Okay,
Put the
let's
coo-
go.
put the cookie
We're done.
down.
We're
That's
done.
the numbers.
We're done? All right. 1, 8, 13, 14, 10s. Yes,
Come
we
on,
do
get
have
to
our
the
10s.
cookies. Put the cookie down.
Oh, MK can do that Arnold voice, too. I've heard him before. Pretty good at it.
Yep.
Man.
All righty, kids, there we go. We have an obvious worst with the Warlord of Mars at number 6. So that's the number 13 book. And then we've got
Only gets
3
8.
We'll just take your word for it.
Yeah.
We've got 3 8s.
We can't-
We've got.
we
I'm,
can't
I'm
see anything.
getting there. I'm getting there. I didn't want to move the thing again. I didn't have to.
I'm tired of moving the thing. It's so big and heavy.
Ah.
He's so rocky.
Said no one ever to you.
All righty. Anyway. Okay, so let's see. We've got 3 8s. We've got 5 9s and 4 10s. All right. There we go. Now we'll get on through this. Let's see, 8s. All we need is the. Oh no, we got 3 of them, so we do need the best and worst. All right, 8, 1, 2, and 3. And RDV, what is the favorite and least favorite of the 8s?
Look here. Of the 8s. Well, we're gonna say that the last one is the least favorite.
Wrong.
Your mother's wrong.
At least once.
Ah,
You
that
know,
was clever.
Wow! I've got 2 double barrels tonight.
Dang.
Man.
oh man. Guess it was a shotgun winning.
Did not have
That's-
Eric being clever on my bingo card.
Fuck
Ooh.
you.
Now it's Steve's turn to get double barrels from
Do you
Breen.
need to borrow
Don't worry,
a finger?
Eric. He'll forget. Like he always does. Favorite of the night is the middle cover.
All righty.
Okay.
And how about you, Pixel?
My least favorite is that Spider-Man done wrong on 8s. The
I've been
favorite-
done wrong.
The Ringers?
They put me
Yeah.
to the ringer.
The ringer is wrong.
What
so
is the
that's
favorite?
my favorite? My favorite is going to be Captain America versus Solomon Grundy.
All right. And how about you, Eric?
I'll see your Solomon Grundy and raise you Baron blood.
Okay.
But I will agree that the worst is the ring.
There you go. And MK, what do you say?
Oh, is it a Zach turn? Or?
It is
Oh, Zach, yes, Zach.
Am I invisible? I'm right here. I'm off to the side, but I'm right here.
Zach?
Well, hold on.
Zach?
Zach,
Hey, now I can see
No.
Zach. Zach's here. All right.
Zach, there's a reason he did that because, whenever we have MK on the channel, we got to cater him first. It's in
Okay.
policy for YouTube.
Zach, what do you say? What do you say?
I like Captain America versus Solomon Grundy holding Batrock's dead body, and I don't like the Spider-Man one. Looks weird, so I'm going to say
The
Spider-Man
ringer.
first.
MK.
Yeah, gotta give for RDV there. I saw pardon the hair, but yeah.
What the hell's going on with man? The freaking hell! You're bald, aren't you? You just attached a broom.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm totally bald. See?
Broom strings onto
All
that.
fake hair right here. No, I just need a haircut.
No shit.
See, you can just
You look
get-
like you
Okay,
just
I'll
got
put
scared
that-
by
MK, leave your hat off because he's so freaking jealous. Like he can't even have bad hair.
Oh, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Wow, he just moves his fingers through his hair and he's got manga hair with.
I know, right? He looks like he's going in Super Saiyan.
I got mine. Okay, have staying on there.
Hey, look, I've got hair too. Look.
Your ears don't count.
Damn. All right, what do you say? What's your
guess
favorite?
I'll go 3 is my favorite, and yeah, the ring is my least favorite.
Okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Zach, what did you say again? You said
I
3.
said Solomon Grundy is the best and Spider-Man's the worst.
Okay.
On that
I agree. Spider-Man is the worst.
And Eric, you picked the second one to be the best,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And Pixel, you picked the third one to be the best, right?
Anger.
Yes.
And RDV, which one did you pick?
For least favorite was the
No,
third
for the
one.
best. For the best.
Oh, I always see the best for last. That's the middle.
All right. There we go. That was the one I was missing. All righty. And me, I'm saying 3 and 1. All right. Let's go to the chat. And we have Darth Kato with 3 is the best. Second is the worst. And we've got arguably the greatest costume, the original that is, says Mike. 1 and 2 from Ethereal Dragon. All righty. Next up, we have Joe with 3 is best, 2 is worst. 3 is best, 2 is worst. Dark Admiral is saying 1 and 2. All right, 1 and 2 and 4 and 2. You mean 3? Yeah. All righty. So Clint says 2 and 1. All right, 2 and 1. And then we have 3 and 2 from Austin. 3 and 2. And before that, it was no. Okay, got it. Michael Taylor. All right, 3 is best, 2 is worst.
He changed that to 1 being the worst.
Okay. And then let's see. Hide cover is best, and Baron Blood is the worst.
I just realized something. MK with his hair like that. I got flashbacks to watching Dragon Ball Evolution. Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
And
no!
then, let's see. Henry
Lights
is
are-
saying 3 is best, 1 is worst. All righty. Then we've got Rhaegar, 3 and 1. Okay, and then we have
and we got Dicks Insider.
Awesome Goku here. Jaja go 2 best, 1 least. All righty, and wow, this is obvious. 2 stays where it is, but we switch 3 and 1.
Yes.
All right.
Every now and then, justice.
I fall apart.
This was
And I
not one of
need
those
you
times.
now tonight.
Wow.
Then I need you more than ever.
Hey, Bonnie Tyler, knock it off.
Okay, we're going to the 9s. All right, let me get the gopher and the
The gopher?
Yep, the gopher, the 9s, and Rhaegar and Dark Admiral. Rhaegar saying good, and Dark Admiral saying we should kick you for being good. All right, so RDV, what do you think is the best and the worst of the 9s?
The orange orangutan, or do I see? Well, let's see here. Then the griffin. Well, I'll give the best. The best is Spider-Man versus the Hulk.
All righty, that is book number 3.
Man,
That's a lot.
How about you, Pixel?
you got
the worst.
Yeah, the worst is the first one.
First one, the Namor. All
Is
righty.
that what that is? Oh,
Pixel.
makes sense.
Sorry, he's no. So Hulk and Spider-Man absolutely is the best cover there. Though I do love that Red Sonja cover. But the Thing is the worst thing here.
You shut your mouth, you puppet loving.
You shut your horror mouth.
Sweet Petunia.
Eric, what do you say?
Number 3 is the best.
Okay.
And compared to that, the worst is a 4-way tie.
Okay, but if you had to pick one,
Man in underwear or man in underwear?
It really there's a lot of skivvies to choose from here. The first one.
all righty. And how about you, Zach?
As the only one here who appreciates the good things in life, the Thing is the best one,
All right.
and the Namor is the worst one.
The good things in life.
The good
See what
things.
you did
How
there.
about you, MK?
Okay, I think froze for a second. So yeah, I'll go. I will say I don't know. I guess Spider-Man Hulk best. The worst, I guess. The Thing. Yeah.
All righty.
Check these out. Some cheddar Pringles. Yeah, limited edition. Smiley face. Doesn't this guy remind you of the Monopoly guy a little bit? I don't know. I always think it's similar. Yeah.
Okay. Now I saw that they have like Korean barbecue and like that. So, yeah. Next up is like orange paste and orange juice and toothpaste or something along those lines. All righty. So we have the Thing being the worst, and the Spidey and Hulk being the best. And for me, it is I'm going Red Sonja is the best of the bunch, and Namor is the least. All right, let's go to the chat. Find out what they have to say. And Austin comes in with 3 is the best, 1 is the worst. All right, then we've got 3rd is best, 4th is worst from Darth Cato. 3rd is best, 4th is worst. Next up, 1 is best, 5 is worst, says Joe. All righty. Liar. Let's see. We have Dark Admiral saying 3 and 1. Next up, we have Clint saying 1 is best, 2 is worst. And then we've got King K, 3 is best, 5 is worst. And then we have Hulk vs. Spidey is the best from DC. And the worst is the Thing. Okay. Hulk and Spidey and the Thing. Next up, we have Ethereal, 2 and 1. All righty. 2 is finally on the board with a positive. And then Rhaegar says 1 and 5. Oh my goodness. 3 should be in the 10 column. 1 is worst. Okay, 3 and 1. And then cheddar Pringles are awesome, says Darth Kato. I like vinegar and salt myself. 3 is the best, and 1 is the worst, and that was Henry. 3 and 1. Well, we have an obvious best and worst, tell you the truth. I mean, there's no getting around that. All right.
I don't know how you guys can just drink vinegar with salt in it. It's really...
Oh, the chips are good. All righty. So the obvious worst is the Namor, going all the way down here. Obvious best, ladies and gentlemen, is the Incredible Hulk. All righty. So in the middle here, we have next worst would have to be 4 with 1 positive and 4 negatives. And then out of these 2, the next one up, the next worst would be 5 with 1 positive and 3 negatives. And then this number 2, the Hulk cover, canceled each other out. 1 positive, 1 negative. All righty.
I like how they're posed. They got the 2 bookends.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, with the fight between the 2, and then you got Thing and Hulk, and then that is true. All right. Dark Admiral's agreeing with me. Salt and vinegar is better than cheddar cheese. All right, let's.
Which is better, cheddar cheese or salt and vinegar?
What's do you like better, cheese or apples?
Depends on the cheese. Depends on the apple.
It's not a poll.
What brand is better?
Let's have an open question here. Then, what is your favorite potato chip? Everybody in the chat, please answer that as well when you're giving your answer.
Flavor or brand?
Flavor, not brand. It doesn't matter the brand. It matters.
Dill pickle.
Say again.
Dill pickle.
Yeah, I love that too. But yeah, that's like cousin to the vinegar.
I love eating it until my mouth goes raw, and then I cry.
I'm not talking about under the bridge. No, what is your favorite? What is it again, Pixel?
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar. Okay.
You eat too many of those, the sides are bleeding.
You will get welts inside your mouth. Yes.
I'm with Joe. Sour cream and onion.
I'm with VENKMAN and Joe.
I obviously can't have that, but
I'm ready to rank the last number here.
Okay, let's rank the last number while we're talking about this, and we'll do the chip thing. MK, you have a favorite?
Probably, I guess most of the time, cheddar.
Mm-hmm. And ranch. I like ranch or barbecue.
Right.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Now, my favorite thing to get, I don't know if you can count it as a potato chip but I like the flaming hot chili version of Cheetos, but since that's not a potato chip, hot. I like the hot chips, the red ones with a hot sauce. Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey,
all right, back to the numbers.
So did you say wood chip?
Yeah, yes.
Wood chip.
Yes, I did. I said I bet he loves wood chips.
That's great.
Pixel, I want to point out your cloud around here. I'm ready to rank the 10s. Hey, let's talk more chips.
All right, so here we go. We have how many? We have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. RDV, what's your favorite? What's your least favorite?
Number 1. Toss. Favorite is going to be Iron Fist.
Okay. Least
favorite is going to be number 4.
Okay, and how about you, Pixel?
Okay, I need you to go ahead and flip it for me because Spider-Man is the best thing here. It's fan-frickin-tastic.
And you're saying Iron Fist is the worst?
Iron Fist, I think, is out of the 4. It's just not.
Holy
Dinosaur Man is more impressive. I love the Hulk with all the villains back there. Iron Man's just the worst of the best.
All righty. Okay, Eric, what do you say?
Okay, sour cream and onions is the Iron Fist.
Okay.
And salt and vinegar is the Hulk.
All righty. How about you, Zach?
Spider-Man is the dill pickle of this entire lot, and the Iron Fist is the original bland, just salt flavor.
You're bland and salt flavor.
Okay,
You're the one that sounds salty, Eric.
the dill pickle was
but not vinegary.
Spider-Man is the best. Iron Fist is the worst.
Dear Lord, y'all fucking blind. Anyway, Zach, not Zach. MK, what do you say? Best and worst of the tens, along with if you want to compare your chips.
Yeah, I guess I'll for tens for the best. I will go Spider-Man, and
All
I
right.
guess the worst, the sour cream and onion guy. Yeah, Iron
Fist. Oh, I can't fucking believe it here. Holy shit. Okay, so Iron Fist is the hot chip of the group. That's awesome. The sour cream and onion, or no, Funyuns.
Are you guys talking about food?
You know what? You are fucking fired on the honest spot. You
I want some food too.
get that off my goddamn computer.
Who gave VENKMAN a picture of that lady?
VENKMAN's about to lose his goddamn privileges on this. What the fuck is that? Nobody does that. If you're gonna put up a fat, ugly lesbian chick, it has to be the great one. Only her.
Rosie O'Donnell?
No. Oh, dear Lord.
The national treasure.
The national treasure. Miss Gabby in Rivera. All righty. The Funyun of the group is the Hulk. All right, let's go to the chat here.
Aren't you having fun yet?
I really was.
Hagar saying habanero lime, sour cream and cheddar from Darth Kato, sour cream and onion from Joe, barbecue chips for Ken K, Doritos, just the entire
Doritos
thing.
are good.
Oh my gosh.
I would take its regular flavor then. I like Flamin' Hot Doritos. I like those.
Yeah, well, what's the chili lime ones? Those are the best.
Those are so good. That's it. Chili lime Cheetos are amazing.
How about
see what wins?
Hey, tier list for tomorrow. We're just gonna rank potato chip flavors.
There you go. What's better, Total Eclipse of the Heart or She's Like the Wind? Total Eclipse. Hawaiian chips that have the habanero barbecue flavor, says Rhaegar. Sour cream and bacon, says Henry. Austin says 4 is best, 3 is worst. You guys are killing me, Smalls. Salt and vinegar chips, if we're talking non-exotic chips, says Rhaegar. Cool Ranch Doritos from Dark Admiral. Rhaegar says cheddar chips. Having fake cheese, boo. Dark Admiral, Total Eclipse of the Heart. I'm a diehard Bonnie Tyler fan. Tough call about Michael Taylor and the chips. Clint says the 10s are 4 and 2. All righty. Next up, we have Rhaegar with 1 and 4. Okay, and then we have
you get Ethereal
Admiral with 1 and 3. And then we...
Did you get Ethereal Dragon?
Well, he's next.
Oh, okay.
Did I miss him? Okay, 4 and... Yeah.
He was right after Clint with the 4 and 2.
Yeah,
so
I read the 4 and 3.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, shit. Yeah, and I got the 1 and I think the 1 and 3 was the last one I did. Okay. Let's see. Darth Kato says 1 is the best, 2 is the worst. Alrighty. And then you have the Iron Fist one is boring, says Ethereal. I disagree completely. 4 is best, 2 is worst, says Ken. Alrighty. And then we have does Eric like or hate salt and vinegar? It's the bad chip, he said. I don't like sour cream and onions. I get sick with sour cream and onions. Tough one. 3 is best. 4 is worst. All great. 3 is best. 4 is worst. And then we have it's not good. Cool Ranch or barbecue, depending. Iron Fist just standing there grimacing. Oh my God, I'm blind. Oh, okay. What's up with the helmet hair? Barbecue flavors and spicy flavors are best. Who is that vision? I'm thinking of leaving my wife.
What?
It's a regular Tamaki photo.
The big league
Rigo Tamaki.
Oh, that's it. That's it. All right. The 10s, let's see. 2 is the best and 3 is the worst, as you will. I'll see when I use my golden ticket at the end of the Henry month. You think that exists?
Well, I mean, is he talking about Rigo Tamaki or MK?
It better be a sleeve of tickets to correct all the mistakes that we made this one.
All righty. But there you go. Okay, let's get the stop. All righty, and
Hell,
we'll
jalapenos are really good.
we'll score this from what you blind people have here.
Well, Iron Fist came in dead last.
I know, right?
Not particularly, dude. No, it did not. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, with 1 positive and 5 negatives, which actually was worse than the 4 positives and the 6 negatives. Book 2. Iron Fist came next. All righty, next up, you've got, no fucking secret. It's the Spider-Man that won. Dragon Man had 1 positive and 5 negatives, and
Nice.
And the Spider-Man had 7 positives, 3 negatives. So Spider-Man is going to the bracket fights, ladies and gentlemen. I am not mad at you. That's my second pick.
He deserves it.
That is a great cover. It really is. This is an incredible cover, and that's also one of the reasons I put it at the end. One of them was I wanted to use this as the thumbnail. This one I don't think would pop.
The crazy thing is, we picked a cover. If you just put it up blind and said who did this,
you could not tell.
Yeah, you don't know that's a Byrne cover.
Yep. But still, it is awesome.
But it's kind of fitting considering how poorly Byrne did in general compared to some of the other ones.
That's true. Some of the artists we've done, George Perez with the Marvel 2-in-1 didn't do amazing. That was surprising to me. All righty. And that's all right. He is in. And we're up to, this is number 10. So we've got 6 of them left for Henry month. All righty. Oh, let's see. There you go. What do we got here? All 4 were great covers. Well, Spider-Man deserves dead last, said Rhaegar. Now I understand how J. Jonah Jameson feels. Going out for sushi for my birthday. I always get multiple spicy sushi rolls. I was told we could go to the big steakhouse. I'm going to start saving money up. I want to try a bone tomahawk. But that's only if we can actually get into our own place and we're saving money. So there you go. All righty. Didn't expect Iron Fist to do something. Me neither. I love that cover. Before everybody takes off, I was hoping I could show these off. These are 8 more books. I think there's 8 of them that are going to be in the auction. We have X-Men number 147, that awesome Storm cover right here.
Lovely.
Trollop.
And then we have X-Men 153. This is the Kitty's Fairy Tale issue.
Oh, lovely.
And we have no Trollop.
It's like
X-Men Annual number 5.
Oh, fun. Fantastic.
The absolute greatest what if issue of all time. Issue number 33. What if the Avengers?
No, it's 1 3 too many. That's 1 3 too many as far as the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but nobody likes the cover because he's got the cutout again. They don't like that.
And then we have Sergeant. Okay, hold on. Rock. All right, I'm just kidding. That's not what I was trying to look at.
Sergeant Cock.
What?
Well, he looked at the porn version. Okay, this is Sergeant Rock, issue number 265.
Well, actually, that would also work as a porn name.
That's true. This is in worse shape than I actually thought it was. So I've really got to look at what this is worth.
Never mind.
But this is a really bad copy of Thor. It's a Journey into Mystery. It's issue number 102. And you can see it's got water stain and it's torn up. Now, for those of you who are not in the know, Eric, you know, right?
What?
First appearance? Says?
I thought that was 103.
No, this is first appearance of both Sif and Hela.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Executioner and Enchantment.
Eric,
did you, the next issue.
Eric, did you have that copy too?
The Enchantress and the Executioner are on the cover. Hela and Sif are the first appearance in that one.
So that would join the course of like great characters who were not on their first cover of the first appearance, like Silver Surfer.
This has become a little bit of a famous cover around these parts, but this is Doctor Strange number 12.
Hope we get a good deal.
I must hop off now. It has been great.
Really, there's only one more book. Okay, have a good one, man. And then then we have
Bye, Professor. Sorry.
Number 70 of the Savage Sword of Conan.
Look at that horse.
That's what she said.
There you go. All righty. And those 8 books are going to be in the auction as well. Hopefully I'll get more. But I think if they do finally send me my books, I'm going to save them for the following week's auction because I think I'll need them. All right. That being said, what's going on tomorrow, kids? It's Wednesday. I am going to go see a movie in the evening, I think, or the early afternoon. But at 10:30, when we reconvene, it will be John Buscema's Conan. So
He
that's
means Bushima, right?
Say again?
You mean Bushima?
Spell it.
Buscema.
Buscema.
That sounds wrong.
It is. It's Bushima. I just started saying Buscema. Now it's like I did it as a joke enough that I can't stop. So there you go. Yeah. All righty, gang. So that's going to be on Wednesday. And then on Friday, we are, for Ethereal's birthday, we are checking out Fantastic Four covers by what looks like John Byrne. All right. This is a Byrne month here.
Nice. Byrne Fantastic Four is great.
Yeah, we're going to get burned here. No, it's got some burn, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 covers that come before John Byrne. But yeah, some excellent books, excellent covers. Yeah. But those are the next couple of days. And on Thursday, don't forget to go on over to Geeky Puppet Show so you guys can find out what books are actually worth buying. And that'll be like what, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
9 Eastern.
9 Eastern, yeah.
All righty. There you are. That being said, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Don't forget to do all the clicking, liking, and sharing. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching. Have a good night.
Good night, kids.
Good night, kids.
Good night, kids.